Kentucky, everyone. I am in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis here at Wild Thyme. How you doing?
Pretty in pink.
Well, thank you. You look pretty in green.
Okay. Our color.
I know. Hey, we're a rainbow around here. Okay, so what do you have for us today? We're doing healthy. We're doing garden fresh type recipes.
Somewhat healthy. Unless I'm just going all out with like that chili mac we made a while back.
That was so good.
But yes, this whole week we're focusing in on farm to table, farmers market produce, what's in season, and how to prepare it. So this, we're going back to the tomatoes because again, we are in like tomato season.
Absolutely.
And we've got beautiful heirloom tomato options at the farmers market now. So this is one of my favorite salads. This is an herbed tomato salad. It's got a little red onion. We're gonna add a little goat cheese, or you could do mozzarella or feta, but it's all about the dressing. And the reason it is because it's a combination of so many herbs that we put together.
Okay.
And a lot of people, I think, don't know to combine herbs. They'll go with one.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna do a salad and I'm just gonna add basil. Right?
Right.
But you really get the magic when you start adding all these herbs together, and then they start balancing and like playing with your palate, and all these flavors are just hitting you at once.
Awesome.
Okay, so we are going to be doing, let's see, we've got some tarragon, fresh tarragon, which is going to bring that anise kind of licorice flavor a little bit.
Okay.
Fresh basil, of course, cannot do it without with the tomato salad. We have fresh parsley.
Okay.
And then I've got some fresh oregano.
Oh, okay.
So I've stripped a lot of these off already, but when you are using fresh herbs, and I do get this question a lot, and it kind of surprises me, but I want to make sure we cover it, is that you don't use the stalk. You do strip the leaves off of the stalk.
Gotcha.
And then chop the leaves of the herb, because the stalks really don't break down and you're going to be biting into it. It's going to feel like you're chewing on wood.
Right, right. We don't want that. We don't want wood in our salad.
So you're just going to strip it right off the stalk, and then we'll discard the stalk. So I'm going to start just mincing and putting all these herbs together.
All right. I'll strip.
So I like to just kind of chiffonade the basil. We're going to do a rough chop on our parsley.
A rough chop instead of a fine chop, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're cooking at home. We're not being, I mean, always, you know, want your presentation to be on point, but we don't want to spend 45 minutes chopping herbs to have every single one of them perfectly minced. Hope I don't get a hate email from my old former culinary professional professor.
They're going to jump on you about that, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean?
Aw.
All right, so the tarragon, parsley, basil, and then the oregano. So we've got 4 herbs going in here.
Very nice.
So it's definitely, as you can tell, a heavy, just like herbed dressing. Okay. Then we're going to bring some nice citrus notes into this dressing.
Okay.
And we're going to add some fresh lemon juice. So I'm going to let you juice us up some lemons here.
Okay.
And I love this juicer because it has the holes, it catches the seeds.
Yes,
and you
love
can just get that nice fresh juice. But we've also used that Santa Cruz in our episodes as well, which is a bottled lemon juice that's fresh and 100%.
And you like that? You recommend
and it
that
works just as well. So yeah, easy cheat there.
I really like this little juicer gadget that you have. You've used this in
a
few other recipes too.
So I'm adding a little bit of salt and pepper. Always. And then we're going to add just a touch of red wine vinegar because I like a little bit more acidity in there.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm going to add that. And then we're going to stretch it with our olive oil.
All right.
And I've got our whisk, so as you're continuing to add that, I'm just going to whisk that in.
Okay.
And so the olive oil really is going to stretch this, and then that's what's going to allow it to coat really nicely over the tomatoes. And that's really it for the dressing. I mean, you could continue to bump it up to your liking. Again, I'm always a fan of like hot, kind of a little bit of a kick.
Yeah.
You could add some red pepper flake. If you love that garlic, add a little bit of that garlic. But that is pretty much it. So then we're going to take just a nice variety of fresh tomatoes. So I've got these little cherry grape tomatoes. We've got some larger kind of Italian ones. We've got our heirlooms that I've just sliced, some of the sliced red onions. So basically I'm just going to build this on the plate. We're going to take some of this goat cheese and kind of crumble it over the top, and then just pour this nice vinaigrette over it. And honestly, if it sits for about 5 to 10 minutes,
It's even better,
Yeah,
huh?
because the vinaigrette really soaks into those
Oh,
tomatoes.
it smells fantastic too. Well, and we're going to be taking a look at this real soon. But if you want more information about this recipe and many other recipes, go to our website at wtbq.com/Midday Kentucky. Go to the recipes tab, or you can go over to Allison's website at wildtimecooking.com. We will be right back right after this short break.